Hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to MAO episode 13. Hope you all enjoy this reaction. If you do, appreciate you checking this series out, sticking with it, leaving a like on this video, subscribing to my channel, hitting that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions. And yeah, besides all that, check out the description down below for a link to the playlist. And let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. So, all right. Whew. All right. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. All right. So back we go. So yeah, last episode we actually focused very little on Mao since because he wasn't really the focus. It was learning about who this mysterious water master is. Whew. And so, yeah. So we got Kamon confronting the water master. Shiranui is what we learned their name is. So, yeah. Not the person that both Mao and Kamon were expecting it to be, which is this. I forget her name already. But, yeah. So, both Kamon and Mao were expecting the water user, or the water master, to be someone else, but yeah, because there was, back in their time, there was this prodigy who was a very skilled water master, and so they thought it would be her, but turned out to be this guy who was just constantly a failure, seemingly. We see them, or the leader abusing him, or beating him pretty much for being a failure, or something like that, and then something clearly happened, because now they are, in charge, seemingly. But yeah, we got a kind of comedic way they ended the last episode off. Was pretty funny. Just just showing up at Mao's house being like, hey, let me crash here. But in the present, we got Nanoka getting attacked by the Byouki and saying something interesting about her. She shouldn't give any more of herself over to Mao, interestingly enough, is what it said. But it seemed more of a warning than it was trying to threaten her or anything like that. Was what it felt like. Whew. But yeah, luckily, um, Uomi or Ubomi, I forget. They just said it. Showed up and was able to save her from Byouki. But alright, continuing this episode from 2 minutes 25 seconds. Byouki. Hmm. Yeah, still sleepy. Give me tea. Yeah, just alright. We met him last time. Yeah, that did happen. Just sent into the medicine he gave us. You didn't trust me. Well, yeah. Here I trusted you. Yeah. You get her to stand down. I didn't poison it, yeah. I have an antidote. Even if you did. Yeah. This is a weird kind of. Yeah. GM using fake life extension spells. And yeah, secret spell of Taizan Fukun. Ellen was an upgrade. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. How to put it? No talent. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Getting scolded. Always getting scolded. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the part that is weird. 5 separate interests without ever seeing the others. No one knows who else was summoned. Mm-hmm. Or survives in the end will be the true successor. Oh, yeah. The other four might try to curse you to death. Hmm. Around that time, people in the compound begin dying mysteriously. Hmm. Most skilled. Hmm. In quick succession, huh? So, yeah. No one knew who their enemies were aside from, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but then something else is happening. Crazy drama going on. Hmm. Yeah. It's like Nautica comes to say something important, but everything's crazy over here half the time. Every time she comes back to try to explain or tell him something, there's something else happening. Trying to acquire the secret. The guy is pure evil. So yeah. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, it looks like something like blocked it from how I saw it, or like something happened there. Next time. Yeah. It's gonna visit regularly, huh? Hmm. Oh, yeah. They don't seem eager to continue the killing. Hmm. So yeah, the odd one. Well. Hmm. You can still turn back. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Sustained his life. Oh, yeah. And he regained his strength. Hmm. Wow. That'd be not the best. That's for sure. Hmm. Isn't that enough? It helped you get better? Oh, yeah. Just to warn her, yeah. Seems. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Shouldn't do that lightly. Yeah, like that was unexpected. Yeah, even so, take better care of yourself. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah. No idea, huh? Hmm. Okay. Letter. What should what should I do? All right. What should I do? It's asking for help or something. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Water with a protective talisman. Hmm. Hmm. No. Yeah, fits perfectly. All right. Protective talismans. Okay. Good to have. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Yeah. You have to take better care of yourself. Hmm. One would think. Seems nicer than before. Well, there's also slight guilt. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Um. New cat. Yeah. Grandpa's got a new cat. Well then. Hmm. Oh, and she's frozen. Hmm. You should know. Never had any intention of harming you. Eventually, he will need me. Hmm. He wants to know. Yeah, if he wishes to know the truth. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Call me anytime. I'm gone. Um. Okay. And yeah, it's gone. Interesting. Yeah, I can't believe it got into the house. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet. Eventually, he will need me. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's being very odd. Hmm. Not really threatening or anything. Hmm. Okay. Dr. Shibasato. Hmm. A retired doctor. Okay. Personal physician. Hmm. Haven't seen the family after the earthquake. Hmm. Okay. Yoshifusa. Hmm. All right. Yoshifusa. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Family I'd never seen before. Hmm. Strange, huh? Hmm. That's odd. Yeah. What's going on there? Yeah. Caught in the fires following the earthquake and went missing, according to rumors. Hmm. Yeah. Home's been taken over. Definitely sounds like it. Oof. I bet. Hmm. Yeah. Yuriko. Just made herself at home, huh? Oh. And yeah. Hmm. Looking not the best. Hmm. Yeah. It's always been frail. Hmm. So yeah. He escaped the estate to see him. Yeah, definitely seems like it. He was very confused why these people were in his house. That's what I thought at first, but that wasn't the case. Hmm. I'm being taken over by complete strangers. Yeah. Hmm. His relative. I died in the fire following the great earthquake. Hmm. Relatives of the late master had moved into the household. Hmm. So yeah. Emotionally unstable. Hmm. Okay, bit of like brainwashing or like mind control or something like that. Hmm. Concerned for him. Interesting. Is that what happened? But yeah. Hmm. Was it? Hmm. Yeah. No supernatural cause. If there's no supernatural cause, nothing for Mao to do. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Well. Hmm. So yeah, there he is. Just right. Didn't expect to see him so soon. Hmm. Too early to meet, huh? Aha. Okay. Well, that happened. Unexpected meeting. Yeah. I'm worrying he might move in with us. Since, yeah, just seems to be dropping by quite regularly at this point. Hmm. 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 Intelligent and pure. Miss Perfect. Hmm. He's head over heels for Lady Sauna. Yeah. Just can't forget her. Hmm. Well, yeah, I'm going home. Well, hope nothing bad happened. Yeah. Well, hmm. Or a lot, I'd say. Yeah. 900 years. Hmm. Yep. And I forgot about that. It never appeared. Hmm. All right. No new attackers. Hmm. Christmas now. Oh, yep. Call my name at any time. Yep. That's what it sounds like. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Just for you. A present in return, but. Hmm. And. Hmm. Onmyo Jutsu Basics. All right. Memorize these. How to cast spells and form hand seals. Hey, yep. Homework. Oh, yeah. All right. Who's ready? Hmm. That was her present. Hmm. All right. 1924. Nope. Ooh. Well then. A new incident began. Well, alrighty. So yeah, good episode. We got another visit from the Byouki for Nanuka, in its cat form. Appearing before Nanuka again, and telling her that, yeah, or well, she goes back to tell them about what happened with running into it, but they're in the middle of a discussion about Shiranui and all the things they know about that. So yeah, she doesn't really feel like she can just butt in and tell them about the Byouki when they're in the middle of this. So yeah, just waits for them to be done and then tells Mao, and he's kind of like, "Why didn't you say so sooner?" Oh, but yeah, she just basically says it seemed like y'all were having an important discussion, so yeah. But they also talk about the ritual or the meeting and the fact that yeah, right a little bit after that, the Goshikido, bunch of mysterious deaths happened. Everyone was acting as if nothing happened because you can't really know who was else. They don't really know who else was of the five was in the Goshikido ritual or part of it or the meeting. And so because of that, everyone just pretended like nothing happened. And then, yeah, Kamon says, though, shortly after, or sometime after, around that time, like, string of deaths ended up happening. They were all skilled practitioners, or most guarded as the most skilled practitioner of one of the five elements, and they were all killed by someone. Whew. Yeah, quick succession. But the only person everyone was allowed to openly curse was Mao himself. And so, yeah, they ended up being cursed to death by mistake. But yeah, then Nanoka kind of mentions, yeah, she came to tell him about the Byouki, but doesn't really feel right to interrupt their conversation. Ooh, and so, yeah, Hyaka and Kamon leave, and then that's when, yeah, Nanoka tells Mao about Byouki and tells him what he said. But also, Mao kind of realizes what the Byouki is saying is that Nautica essentially like gave Mao her life force by sharing the blood, and so tells her to like take better care of her body. Basically, here's what he says. And so yeah, she kind of intuits that he's worried. Whew, and yeah, it's pretty funny that she gives him a letter from Uezomi, or Ozumi, and it says, "What should I do?" Yeah, so he makes Nanoka drink a water that's like got a protective charm in it, or like that dissipated into it a protective charm, so the Byouki won't be able to actually like attack her or anything like that or touch her. Oh, and so yeah, goes back to the present, and the Byouki is sitting in the house on her grandfather's lap. And so yeah, that's pretty bad because Byouki has God in her house. It tells her, or we said that Ozomi can't move. So yeah, the Byouki just basically tells her, had no intention of hurting you, never had any intention of harming you, and to tell Mao that eventually he's going to need him, or he's going to need the Byouki to learn the truth about what happened 900 years ago. And then tells Nanoka if she wishes to ever see him, then just call his name, and then disappears. And then back in the past, we've got Mao going and visiting the milk hall and seeing how Tenko's doing. She introduces him to a doctor, it's Dr. Shimo something. Shiba Sato. And yeah, he tells Mao about how there's this aristocratic family that he was the doctor for and the son because the son is sickly, but he hasn't seen the family since the earthquake. And what's weird is that he suddenly got a call from the son asking him for help, so he went to pay a visit, but these people that he had never met before showed up at the door and pretty much told him to leave. But he felt like he could feel the sun peering at him from the window. Whew. And so, yeah, their home seems to have been taken over. Then we see the son kind of in his room freaking out about the fact that there's these people in his house that he doesn't know who they are, and it seems to be, or we're shown that it's Yuriko and these two others who've just seemingly made themselves at home in this guy's house. And, yeah, or like brainwashing or mind control or something seems to be what she's able to do, because she does it to the doctor. Tells him that she's a relative of the son, or Yoshifusa, a relative of his, and that everything's fine, and yeah, he seemingly was terrified or something like that. That the relatives of the household did die during the earthquake, but some of his relatives, or his mother and father, died during the earthquake, but his relatives of the late master moved into the house. And so, yeah, Mal says that if there's nothing supernatural, he can't really do anything about it. So on the way back, we see that Yuriko passes him, but says it's too early for them to meet. And then Nanuka comes and asks about Lady Sana. It's kind of peeved in a way, or wishes Mao would just get over her, is what she says, since it's been like 900 years at this point. But, yeah, we end the episode off with Christmas, Mao giving Nanuka a book of Onmyo Jutsu basics. And so, yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video. Ending off with a tease for, I guess, what's happening next, or something like that. And so, yeah, like I said, like the video, share it, sub the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions, and I will see you all for the next episode. So, later.